Why is Father Christian talking about Jim Thome and Eddie Murray and the Cleveland Indians on this week's Tease? Gotta wait to find out. Everyone, this is Father Christian, of course, here at St. Mary's on the Tease, a place where we tease out the scripture before we jump headfirst into it on the weekend. And yes, I do need a haircut. All right, so we will be going the Beatitudes route this weekend, and we'll be in the Gospel of Luke. So when you're in the Gospel of Luke and you do the Beatitudes, it's not the Sermon on the Mount, but the Sermon on the Plain. And if you don't know the difference of why Matthew goes mount and Luke goes plain, you'll have to come to church this Sunday to find that out. Also, something I want to bring up here and something for you to think about is that Jesus here in this most famous sermon here, the Beatitudes, is talking about, blessed are the poor, blessed are the hungry, blessed are those who weep, blessed are you when people hate you, and then kind of flips it and says, but also now woe to you who are rich, woe to you who are full now, woe to you who are laughing now, because you will you will weep. And woe to you who are rich, because you will you've already received your consolation. And woe to you who are full now, because you're going to go hungry. And it reminds me a little bit of Jim Thome when he was struggling as a home run hitter for the Cleveland Indians. Yes, the Cleveland Indians. Come on. And he is talking to Eddie Murray, who was a veteran presence on that team. And Eddie Murray told him once Jim Thome got in this horrible slump and he couldn't hit any home runs, he said, listen, you're going to have some very major highs, and you're also going to have some major lows. And you've got to learn to ride the wave. If you go up here and you go down here and you go up here and you go down here, you're going to lose your mind. But you're going to have to just stay right here through it all constantly. And I think that's a guide somewhat of what Jesus is talking about here, of us finding that even keel right there in the middle. Because if you think you're going to live up here with the highs, oh boy, life is going to smack you silly. But if you think you're also going to stay down here, whoa, no, God is saying, blessed are you who are poor, right? Blessed are you who are broke. Blessed are you who are hungry, right? Because you will get your fill. So how is your even keel? How is your middle road of faith? Do you find yourself going, no, just reacting to life? How do you find that even keel? How do you find that middle ground? How does Jesus, your relationship with Jesus, help you to find that middle ground there so you can kind of stay nice and steady, as Eddie Murray would say to Jim Thome? Well, you'll find out this Sunday at church. So we'll see you here at St. Mary's. God bless you.